Hi folks, Matt from Art of the Image here. Just wanted to share with you today the unboxed Nikon D3100, the brand new Nikon D3100. You can see it here, nice, light, small prime camera. At least that's what I'm going to be using it for, as a prime camera. I've got my Nikon 50mm f1.4G on here, the AFS. For those of you interested in the D3100, do bear in mind you do need an AFS lens on the D3100. It will not drive the older AFD lenses. The body does not have a built-in motor drive, so you do need to have the AFS motor in your lens. But basically, the D3100 is it's beautiful, nice little small camera. You can see here it's basically about the size of my hand with the 50mm on it. Really small, light camera. That's why I think it's going to make a great prime camera. I've got the 50mm on here, which gives you a field of view of about 75mm on a DX body like the D3100. The 85mm classic portrait lens on a full frame would be very close to this field of view of the 50mm on a DX. So the big things I'm going to be shooting, a lot in the next few days, in the next coming weeks with this combination, and I want to see how the autofocus holds up. The D3100 has the same 11-point autofocus system as the Nikon D90 does, so hopefully it will be as good as the very good D90. I'm quite happy with the D90's autofocus system. And the other thing I want to see is how the image quality is on the D3100. It's up 2 megapixels to 14 from the D90, but from all initial reviews, it does appear that the D3100 has about a stop better high ISO quality than the D90 does. And when you factor in that the D90 was the current DX champion for image quality for high ISO, that's a pretty good indication that the D3100 is going to be a great performer. With the D3100, I picked up one of the Nikon SB400 flashes. It's a small, nice little flash. I've never used one professionally because I've always thought it doesn't do a lot of the functions that a 600 or an 800 does, as far as having a rotating head and a commander and a lot of the controls on it. However, you can put this on the D3100. You can control your flash exposure from the body, and the camera, the beautiful thing about the SB400 is you can rotate the flash head so it's pointing straight up towards the ceiling, so you can get a bounce. Shooting primes on the D3100, probably not going to be using a lot of flash most of the time, but the times when I do want a little bit of flash, a tiny little flash like this that's able to bounce should be perfect. So I'll be interested to try that out as well. So there you have it, folks. There's the D3100. Nice, small, light little camera. Doesn't weigh much. Fits basically in the palm of my hand. Be shooting a lot with that in the next few days, next coming weeks, and I will keep you posted on my initial impressions, my first results, show you some samples, some high ISO image quality, let you know how the autofocus is. So stay tuned to Art of the Image, and we'll keep you up to date with everything that's going on with the D3100. Thanks.